Hey, it's day 5. This is the pregame, and I'm trading in a simulator before putting real money on the line. Here we go. And remember, day trading is risky, and to always use a stop. I like to trade in a simulator to practice trading before I start putting real money on the line. That's always a good strategy to have. Welcome to Eva Trades. My name is Josh, and today is August 26th in the simulator. And I'm going to go ahead and push play to get the simulator going. We have 5 minutes till the market opens. Looking at my progress so far here on day 5, I am up $953 in the account. That bumps my risk up another point, so I'm now risking $103 per trade, looking for a daily target of 206 for today. So here's the gap scanner. The morning drug is at the top of the gap scan, only gapping up 28%, so not a large gap up type of morning, and is honestly the only stock that looks halfway decent. However, it is a bit extended. We are forming a bit of an equilibrium on it. TIGR, the next one down, gapping up only half as much, and it's lacking volume, but it was all I could find to put in that second spot. And then Sophie over here was coming up on the high of day scanner, so I put that there. And then down here we have, not on here either, it's on the high of day actually, SVVC right here on the other screen, which is it looks like an IPO from yesterday. And so not a whole lot of price action on it. It's kind of a gamble, hit or miss. It's a little cheaper. We'll see if volume comes in and it's starting to move and it gives some nice, price action. Maybe, who knows? But it's over there on the side. I'll just kind of glance over at it from time to time. And if I trade it, we'll go over there and watch the trade happen. Okay. I guess I lied. I thought I pushed play, but for some reason I did not. Okay, so now the time is moving. So now we have 5 minutes to go. Make sure everything's playing. Yep. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 screens that all have to be playing at the same time. Okay. So the next step for me is, now that I've picked out the stocks that I'm interested in trading, now I want to go and mark out some levels that I might be interested in. And we do have a support here. And looking at the hourly, let's pull up the larger time frame here. See, yesterday we had these two highs here. That looks like an ascending line. Now let's shrink that and go back to the 15 or the 1 and 5 minute here actually. And you can see we kind of came down to that line. So you can see that. So we back tested that line. There was also a VWAP there and an EMA. So you had the high of the move, low of the pullback, lower high, almost a higher low, and then the breakout. So that's pretty nice. So I'm gonna get rid of that line. I'm not expecting to play off of that. Pretty nice move. I wonder what the daily looks like on DRUG. I don't often look at the daily levels, but it's trading up at 360, so up in here. So on the daily, we've got room up to 480. Unless you're looking back here. 350. $4. So anyways, you got some psychological levels. You got $4, you got $4.50, and then you've got that support there. So that's what we just broke through, that 345 level. See that? So we came up to it pre-market, tested it, failed, came back down, broke through it. So now we'll be looking for a back test of that daily level. And I'm going to get rid of the daily line. I'm going to put this line here. And also we have a pivot right here and a support there. So okay. TIGR. Well, I got to see volume come into this one, but it is trending up. is barely doing anything at all right now. Larger time frame. Remember yesterday we had some of these on the 5-minute and they ended up pulling back, some of these long candles. Today it's not quite the same story, but we are rather extended here on the 15. Lots of green candles in a row. Volume is starting to taper a little bit. Sophie. Traded Sophie in the past. Sophie had an interesting pattern here on the hourly. You can see we had a tightening range. Oops, see, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm not snapping to the candles. Anyways, you get the idea, right? So, tightening range, triangle pattern, broke out. Okay. So we got a minute to go. And it looks like drug is the one people are probably going to be watching. It's got the volume, it's moving up, it's above the VWAP. It's got room on the daily. So let's see what happens with DRUG. I think drug, I think yesterday I had it on I had it pulled up yesterday. I think I traded it or was watching it, if I remember right. I don't remember if I took trades on it or not. All right. So we've got a half a minute till the bell rings. Pivot there. 5-minute support. So, okay. All right. So the game plan for me here, I think, is to try to buy a pullback down to this 350 area. Oops, and I don't have my stop parameters set. Oh my gosh. Kind of let that slip by me. Show you what I'm doing. So the market's open right now. Maybe we're halfway through that first 1 minute. Get you back up to the charts there. Okay, so what do we have here? So pulling back here, I'd like to see it pull back again before I jump in it. On DRUG, I don't like TIGR right now. It does have volume, but it's rather bearish looking. So I'm going to take a starter position there on drug. I don't like the red volume on that first candle on the 1 minute time frame. Maybe a dip buy opportunity here on Sophie. Just looking at the ascending line coming off the bottom, coming off the lows here. Might add to it there. Adding to that position right there. Probably should be selling. Looking for that move. Breakout. I'm going to go ahead and sell half. Just sell the other half there. I want to see this bounce on Sophie. Oh, nice break there on drug. Now wishing I would have held that a little bit. Wow. That move up to 4. Let's see if I can get a breakthrough 4 here. There we go. Broke through 4. Very nice. And I sold it really quick. Maybe we backtest 4. Oops, I might get stopped out on that one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting out over here on Sophie. I'm taking the loss on Sophie. I'm going to get back out there on drug. So I'm up at my daily goal. Close. And Sophie is probably going to bounce, but I saw my chance to get back out of it after being down quite a ways on it. So we got the high day break right here. Oops, that moved just as I was trying to put that on there. Pull back to $4, so I'm in it there for that pull back to 4, and I'm going to take my profit right away. Okay, so that puts me up at my daily goal. I'm up over 200. So now the question is, should I keep trying to trade? The way things have been lately, the way the market has been trading, I don't know. Tigger is not an option. Tigger, T-I-G-R. We are bouncing off this support on Sophie, but that's a big red candle with a lot of volume behind it. And it's got another minute before it closes. A little extended on drug, but drug could go parabolic. We do have the support of $4. We have room on the daily up to 480. Maybe there's a dip buy opportunity here. Like right there, I'm thinking, but I didn't do it. I didn't punch the buy button. I could have. I didn't have the stones to do it. Just yesterday I didn't hit my daily goal and I really struggled, and so now today I'm at my daily goal, just a little above, and so I'm kind of feeling a little greedy. Like I want to hold on to that. I don't want to let it go. But I also don't want to miss the opportunities if there are better opportunities to come yet. So a drop down to 380 on this one would be a good buy spot, good entry spot. Let's see if it wants to. I want to see it drop quick and hard though, like really fast. Just kind of sell off down to 380. Might back test 4 here first. Here it comes down. Might not do it. Depends on how many buyers there are here. If you have a lot of buyers, it might not make it to 380. Declining volume on that pullback. Halfway through this 1 minute candle. It's an inside bar on the 5 minute. Could be looking at forming an equilibrium. So holding so far, the low is 386. I'm going to punch the order right there. And then I'm going to sell it right there. Making a quick 40 bucks on that. Let's see if it comes down to 380 now. It's trying to get back above 4, but it's struggling there a little bit. If it gets back above 4, that could be pretty strong. 20 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. So there we're up above 4 now. I could buy that little dip right there. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in it there. Take my profit again, just quick profit. I'm buying it now. This could be an equilibrium. I shouldn't have bought that twice right there. I kind of messed that up. I could certainly get back out for the loss right now and still be at my daily goal. Or I could hold this and see if it plays out. But what I'm thinking here is equilibrium. Like this might pull back, give us the equilibrium, and then before the breakout, which would be fine. So I FOMO'd into that as it was going. I thought maybe it was going to break right away. So okay, so this is where I might see that second candle pull back. Ideally, you want to hold the support for an equilibrium play. Be an A, B, C, D setup here. So you want to pull back just a little bit. Now, on a really strong stock, you want to see this candle move up pretty fast. I would have been getting in there at $4 if I wasn't in already. But I don't want to add to the loss in case it does fail. Let's see if it's going to pull back. It still hasn't pulled back yet. Generally, I like to see it pull back. Okay, well, let's see if it'll break out here. So far, we still have that 5-minute inside bar. It's an equilibrium on the 1 minute that we're watching. You want to see a break over this level. The B, this is the A, B, C, D. You want to see the fact that we didn't really form a higher low yet. It kind of has me wondering. I don't know. This one's looking a little strange now. It's kind of not playing out the way it should. It's just a little sloppy. So this 5-minute candle is about to close. So we're going to end up with a third inside bar on the 5-minute, quite possibly here, before we get a break in either the bullish or the bearish direction. Okay, so there's that. Now I might get stopped out here, but I also will probably try to add if I do. I'll probably try to get back in. I really wanted to punch the buy button there. It would have been a great spot. See if we break and then fail right away. Or is this one going to be strong and we break and keep going? Come back a second time. I don't like to see that. We'll try it there. We'll see if that one can hold. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the bottom of that candle. I'll give it a little more space, move my stop loss down just a bit. I want to zoom in on that so we can really see it. 386 is the support that we want to hold. Get your high, low, lower, high. Now you got your higher low. But if we get a bear break here, well, yep, that's not good. Try that one more time there. And look for a quick bounce off of that 380 level. Remember that was that high of day that we broke earlier? See if we can hold 380. It is a bit extended on the 5. I don't want to take a full loss on this if it breaks down, so I'm going to move my stop loss up to like $25. So a $25 risk. Let's see what happens with this. It would be great if this was the bottom and I could start adding as it moves back up. So what you basically have here, well, the thing is we have a bear break, but we closed below that low, so that's bearish. So there we go. So I'm getting stopped out there. So I'm still green on the day by $10. I wonder if that's where it's going to bounce. Because I'm expecting a bounce here. I'm going to sell part of it there. Move my stop loss up on the other. I'm going to just sell the rest of it there. I'm making back a little bit of what I lost. So, that's how you give back more than half of your profits. I was really hoping this equilibrium. So, okay, so my first mistake of the day, you know, I got in here. This was not a mistake. I got in here and then sold as we broke over the high of that candle. That was a great trade. But then it came up into here and then I bought again. And basically bought the top. And I should have been buying at that point. I FOMO'd in, and then I held that position all the way down and got stopped out, and then tried to jump in again and got stopped out again. When if I had just waited for this to form the equilibrium, I could have gotten in initially right here and been stopped out there and not lost as much. So that FOMO cost me. I do like this for a move higher, but I don't know that I want to jump in it. It's already gotten me a couple times here. Just not sure. There seems to be potential here. It's just a channel right now, but it's a 2-bar pullback on the 5-minute. Well, it's an inside bar bear break, but no follow through on the bear break yet. And that 5-minute candle is going to close kind of like that. Maybe? Well, it's worth watching it. I don't want to say I'm going to stop just yet. Let's keep an eye on it here and see what happens. Maybe there's another opportunity. Because, I mean, overall, the stock is strong. So we got a failure there at around 396. But where's the next support level? If we break this support, I guess the VWAP? That 347 area, but that's a little too low. I don't want to trade it down there. The 5-minute candle closed, looking pretty bearish. So this has been a kind of a rough start to this challenge. That day one was pretty good, but even that, the stocks we haven't seen the momentum that I had with the $100,000 challenge. It just like somebody flipped a switch and suddenly it wasn't there anymore. So far, not too happy with the price action. This doesn't look half bad here. Trying to determine whether or not I should try it. Bull break right there. Inside bar bull break. Okay. Showed a little strength, so I decided to jump in. But I don't know. Now it's not showing the strength that it was. Could be a bear flag, kind of, you know. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the low of that candle. And it's another tightening range. See what it's going to do here. Can we get a bear break, bull break? Because that's something I'd be interested in. Maybe we get it here. Want to see this candle break that. Got 10 seconds left. Yeah, well, maybe. Let's see. Saw the bulls trying to buy the dip there. Okay, there's the break. So I'm going to buy that twice. Looking for the breakthrough. 395 is going to fail. There it goes. Okay, well. So that little bounce right there, the bulls tried to push it up, but you had bears in here accumulating positions and with their stop losses up here, and not enough bullish sentiment to push this stock back up yet. I have no doubt that it's probably going to make a recovery. But that's it for me, because now I'm down on the day. It's my second red day of this challenge. And so I guess I should have stopped when I hit my daily goal. If I learned anything from the $100,000 challenge, in the beginning of the challenge, I was stopping whenever I would hit my daily goal. Sometimes I would give back half, but then I would stop. So today I didn't do that. Today I didn't stop when I gave back half. I kept trading and I paid the price. So I'm down 250 something odd dollars. So that's going to hurt my overall P&L. I guess I need to work on adhering to the rules a little more. Sometimes I forget and get a little caught up in the moment. I really thought this one might have some potential, but it just didn't do it for me today. And one thing I could have, I suppose, paid attention to was this high red volume candle to start the day. And these high red volume candles here. So that's a warning sign, a red flag that I kind of ignored. So I should have paid attention to that. I shouldn't have FOMO'd in up here. And other than that, you know, and I should have stopped after I gave back half of my profit, or at least when I hit my daily target. But other than those three things there, I think it was a pretty good day. So I'll take my loss and be back at it tomorrow. So have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.